Alright, so this video specifically is for you, Eddie. It's 5:58. Um, Look, man, when it comes to fitness and stuff, you got to make time for it and you got to make it a priority. So I work a lot of hours. A lot of times I work 16, 17 hours a day. The only time I can get in my workouts are before work, which normally means I got to get up around 4:30, 4:45 and get it done. Now, like I told you, I've been running every other day. So I'll run today. I did 6 miles. And tomorrow morning I'll do weight training, and I'm doing full body training. Your best friend for health and longevity is for you to take control of your diet and your exercise. And you need to make time for those things and make them a priority. Not every day do I want to do this stuff. A lot of times I'll wake up and I'm super tired and I just want to go back to sleep. But the difference between getting the body that you want and the fitness that you want and not is doing things when you really don't want to do them. Anybody can do anything when they want to. It's when you consistently do the things that you really don't want to do or don't want to do at that time, that's what's going to make the difference. All right, so again, get your cardio up. Just start running. Start with a mile, then move to 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles. But before you know, you'll be able to knock out 5, 6 miles pretty easy. You'll be able to run for an hour straight in a couple weeks. All right, outside of that, weight training, I will kind of walk you through the 2 types of workouts that I do and just take that and run with it, okay? Also, today I'm going to show you what I eat. Now, you have to remember that I've been doing this stuff for almost 15 years. So, as a pro bodybuilder and as a person who wants to have a nice looking body in general, for a long time I was tracking every single thing that I was eating, and I was doing it in a way. I had an app, I had numbers that I had to hit and everything like that, and I don't want you to do that, okay? It's gonna make you drive yourself crazy, just like it made me drive myself crazy, and it's gonna lead to some bad habits. So this is all I want you to do. I want you to eat whole, natural foods, and that's basically it. Try to stay away from the processed food and the junk. Like I said, I'm gonna walk you through like what I eat in a typical day, especially when I'm really dialed in. Now, I don't measure this stuff in an app. I'm not writing it down. The main priority in every meal is gonna be protein, and I just try to limit the carbs so I can stay lean. Okay, so I'll walk you through that, and you have to remember that this is what I eat basically every single day without variation. If I'm home and I'm eating at home, this is what I'm having. If I go out, you're gonna go out, you're gonna have an ice cream here and there. I want you to enjoy your life, but at the same time, one bad meal, one ice cream, one dinner out, that's not gonna wreck your progress, so long as every other meal you're hitting it as best as you can. All right, so let's get into breakfast. So we're gonna start it off with breakfast. Pretty much every single breakfast I eat is exactly the same, and this meal that I eat for breakfast, it's not just for breakfast. I eat it for lunch, I eat it for dinner. This makes up a big portion of my diet. So first and foremost, we get the liquid egg whites, and basically for every 100 grams of these egg whites, you're gonna get about 20 grams of protein. So I'll usually load up like 250, 300 grams of this. That's 20, 30 grams of protein. And usually I'll top it with a little bit of cheese, half serving, maybe 1 serving, right? Just a pinch, just enough, not too much. So that takes care of the protein aspect. I generally like to eat light because I don't want to feel like garbage. When I eat too much, I feel sluggish, I feel slow, I feel like I can't move. So I really try to listen to my body and eat light and not overeat, because I don't want to feel like crap. In addition to the egg whites and the cheese, I'll just have a single slice of toast. When you're doing workouts and stuff, you are not burning as many calories as you think you are. You're not burning 1,000,000 calories, so you don't need to go and smash 800 to 1,000 calories after you work out. At most, you might have burned 30, 40, 50 grams of carbs if you do a hard run. So again, like, just look at the back of your food. So like one slice of this is 16 grams of carbs. That's fine. I don't need any more than that. And after I eat this meal with plenty of water and salt, I'm gonna feel good. So this is meal 1, then I'll check back in with you for meal 2. One more quick note. Usually when I go on runs, I'll just take a quick hit of honey, maybe a tablespoon. I'll just, if you measured it out, it would end up being, 5 to 10 grams, which is gonna give you like another 10 grams of carbs. So like 10 grams of carbs here, 16 grams of carbs on the bread, 25 grams of carbs. It's 100 calories plus my egg whites and cheese. This is probably like a 300-ish calorie meal, and that's pretty normal for my breakfast. And if I can stay around 300 calories to 500 calories for each meal that I have, my stomach feels pretty good. All right, brother, we're back with meal 2. It's about 11:45. That first meal was at 6 a.m. We're at meal 2, and this is very consistent with what I eat on a daily basis for lunch and also dinner. Sometimes I will eat this for breakfast if I wake up on a weekend and then I feel like this is what I want. So this is what we're having, right? So right here we got just a salad, a little bit of croutons. You got lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, green peppers, carrots, some pickles. I use this dressing. I put this dressing on literally everything. I put it on chicken. I put it on, if I eat bread, I put it on bread. I put it on anything. I've tried a lot of ranch dressings, healthy ranch dressings. They always taste horrible. They always taste like sweet or something. This one, Bolthouse Farms ranch dressing, the best low calorie ranch dressing there is. And as you can see, it's only 50 calories per serving, and a lot of times I don't even use a whole serving. And then in the pan here, we just have 9 ounces of uncooked chicken breast. I found that you're gonna have to experiment this for yourself, but I found that, again, most of my diet is based off of me feeling good stomach wise. So I know that I tolerate vegetables very easily. I can digest them very easily and feel good. When it comes to meat, I can eat pounds and pounds and pounds of meat because I love chicken and beef and turkey. I love all that stuff. However, I found that if I eat more than 8 to 10 ounces uncooked meat, it's tough on my stomach. So here in the pan, like I said, we have about 9 ounces uncooked. And to finish this off, I have a 100-calorie bag of Smart Pop popcorn. The regular popcorns that you can get, the big bags, and the ones that are like extra butter and not low fat, not the ones that aren't 94% fat free, those have a ton of calories, 400, 500 calories, 600 calories, 700 calories in a bag. This is very filling. It's literally 100 calories. It's 20 carbohydrates. And so I eat that often to fill myself up, but also add like a tiny bit of carbs to get myself out of the just protein and veg for every single meal. Here we go. It's everybody's favorite topic. Supplements! Oh my God, Tyler, what supplements do you take? Are you taking a lot of supplements? Are you taking fat burners? Are you taking test boosters? Are you taking things for recovery? What are you doing? Okay, so look, guys, I used to take a lot of supplements. I used to believe that like you needed supplements, especially as a natural athlete. You need supplements to help you build muscle and blah, blah, blah. Listen, guys, that's not true. If you eat properly and you train hard, you're going to grow, you're going to become more muscular, you're going to lose weight, you're going to be able to hit the goals that you want to hit. That being said, though, there are some supplements that I take when I can get them cheap enough. For me, a big thing with supplements is if they're super cheap and they're on sale, yeah, I'll get them. I'm not going to spend $100 on a supplement. I'm not going to spend $50. I'm going to look for the deals. Shout out to Vitamin Shop for the deals. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I literally will not buy full price supplements. I'm gonna buy stuff that's on sale. So anyway, let me get back to the cabinet here. So I have, this was on sale. This was $8. This is aminos. I use this basically after I run to just try to rehydrate myself. More or less, it's just something that I take because number one, I like how it tastes, and number two, it's decent for recovery, I guess. Is there really a difference, guys? I don't know. If you can afford it and you want to take it, will it help? Maybe. If you don't take it, will it hurt? Probably not. The other thing that I always take, honestly, is pre-workout. Again, this one was on sale, so I bought it. To me, I take pre-workout kind of like a placebo. It's like I take the pre-workout and then mentally I'm ready to go. It doesn't have any crazy effect if you don't take a pre-workout or you can't afford a pre-workout or you don't want to take one. Is it really going to affect your gains? Probably not. The other thing that I have here, this is creatine HCl. I take 10 grams of that pretty much daily. Again, it's supposed to make you stronger. You know, intracellular water retention inside your muscles. You're going to be so much stronger. Does it actually make you way stronger, dude? I don't know. I don't think so, man. Like, again, if you can afford it, great. It might help you 1%. If you can't afford it, don't. And then because I've been doing a lot of running, I've been looking into electrolytes to just try to replenish when you're done with the run, because literally I really sweat a lot. I burn a lot of calories running. So I've been taking these Noon tablets before a run and sometimes afterwards. They're just extra electrolytes. So we're talking about magnesium, sodium, and potassium. Do they make a difference? Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I literally cannot tell. Maybe they're working, maybe they're not. But like tangibly, I don't know if they're working. It could or it could not. I could take it or leave it. I won't buy these again, most likely. And then every once in a while, when you're feeling backed up, not back up, backed up, I will take 2 Super Colon Cleanse, and this just kind of helps flush everything out of your colon, because if you eat a lot of protein and you eat healthy, sometimes things can get backed up. So I will take that every once in a while. But guys, outside of that, that's all the supplements I take. And honestly, once I'm done with this, I probably won't buy these. I will probably definitely buy another pre-workout, but that's the only supplements that I'm taking. So, you know, do you need a pre-workout? Do you need to be spending all this money on supplements to be able to become more muscular, to improve your fitness? The answer honestly is no. It might help you 3 to 5%, if that. The real key here is consistency over a long period of time. I've been doing this for 15 years. So I would hope that after 15 years, I've achieved some kind of reasonable results. I don't think that you should tie your identity to supplements and think that everything's going to be for naught if you don't have supplements. Just work hard and eat right, and you know, you're going to reach your goals in time. Guys, really quickly, this is not even a meal. I mean, this is 220 calories. We're looking for 20 grams of protein here. That's good. Whenever I work long days, so 2 or 3 days out of the week when I'm doing 17 hours, I will have a whole food meal for meal 1. I'll have a whole food meal for meal 2. So we're talking about 6 a.m., probably around 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon for the next meal. And then right around 3 or 4 o'clock, I will have a protein bar of some sort. Again, shout out to Vitamin Shop. Just go there, look for the deals. Sometimes you can get whole boxes for $6. You can get bars for $1.50, 75 cents, whatever you're gonna do. I will have that around 3 or 4 o'clock, and that will kind of tide me over until my dinner, which will be probably anywhere from 7 to 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. And also, if I'm getting really hungry and like, you know, this protein bar just isn't doing it for me, you know, at 3 or 4 o'clock, and I really want something else, I'll look for a piece of fruit. I'll look for an apple, something like that. And, you know, if you're super starving, you know, if you're trying to gain weight, go ahead and eat something healthy. If you're trying to cut weight, just drink a liter of water, dude, and you're gonna be full. All right, cool. Okay guys, I'm just gonna have to do a voiceover on this one because I had to be quiet when I got home because my wife is working. But here you see what I had for dinner, about 7:15. You have 1.5 zucchinis and about 8 ounces of uncooked chicken prepared. Like I said, more of the same. All right, brother. We're finally home. It's about 11:30. Just got in, and we're gonna have my last bit of food for the night. Check it out. Okay, so what we got going on here is Fairlife protein, probably gonna do about half a cup. A serving of powdered peanut butter, PB2, and a serving of general protein powder, and then I'm just gonna have this meat stick as a snack. 50 calories, 180, 230, maybe like another, again, around 300 calories for this. And this is going to be something light that I can eat and enjoy and then go to sleep. So we met basically all our goals, which was to, number one, not overeat so our stomach doesn't hurt. Number two, get in enough protein. And basically that's it. That's how I eat. That's how I maintain my physique and body and fitness level currently, and I have not seen any detriments. I'm never lacking any energy. It's nothing like that. So this is literally exactly what I do. So I know you're trying to figure out what to do, and this is literally meal for meal, food for food, exactly what I do on a daily basis. So you can try that.